Welcome from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the New York Mets. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. And seeing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Pete Alonso leads the team at OPS. So he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks. He'll barrel up the baseball. He'll hit the ball in the gaps. He'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now. And he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, Jacob deGrom. Singy, always a treat when we get to watch him work.
Very crafty guy out there on the hill. A stellar career ERA in the low twos. Very tough to get to. Just when you think you've got him figured out, he flips the script. We'll see how the hitters are able to adapt to him today.
So just about set. Jon Berti at the plate. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Well, who would have thought Jacob deGrom as a college shortstop and then a 9th-round pick by the Mets was going to turn into this good of a pitcher? Back-to-back Cy Youngs in both 2018 and 2019. 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Yeah, Boog, just incredible. You look at that benchmark of 200 innings, comfortably over that in 2018 with 217, and the sub-2 ERA just impressive at 1.70 to lead the league.
And a swing and a miss. One down.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Joey Wendell, the next to hit. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next offering is fouled back. Stays alive. 2-2 now. And down on strikes. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
The pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now it's filled up. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Bottom of the first. And today's starting pitcher, Sandy Alcantara. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
We go to the bottom of the first, and stepping in for New York, Luis Guillorme. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Runner at first with no outs here. Ground ball could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. Back to first, double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And the Mets go 1-2-3. Second inning set to go. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-1. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah, a little slider action.
That one fouled off. 2-2. And he deals. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. McCann drifts towards it and makes the grab. And there's one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Brian De La Cruz getting ready to hit. De La Cruz hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. The 1-1. No score here in the second. That one in for a strike. 2-2.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
3-2 now. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. That one misses in the dirt. Second inning here, no score. And that one is lifted in the air. Nimmo racing over to make the catch. And the Marlins down. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. The 1-1. That one is upstairs.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the first out. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit with just 1 hit and 11 at-bats in the series so far. And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now it's J.D. Davis. Next offering is fouled back. Escobar leads off first with 1 away. The next offering misses, and it's 3-2.
Boog, our man Daryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
Ripped to third and caught. Yeah, he's one of those umpires that I have to see make his call on a borderline pitch before I start making.
The shortstop, Francisco
Wow. Don't miss it. What do you do?
Why is it glitchy when I hit it? Fine pitch.
That's one. 2-2 the count.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
That's awesome.
So I was wrong. It's okay to be wrong every now and then.
Down and away. Out to center. Jankowski settles underneath it. And out number one on the grab.
I think it's just called for the strikeout.
Batting in.
Jacob Stallings now. Ball to strike. Just missed.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Ryan Anderson, the next up for the Marlins. Anderson having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
One and two now. And that's outside. Anderson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is fouled back. In the air to left center. Jankowski on the move to his right. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. Joey Wendell digs in now. Struck out looking at his first at bat.
Off the bat, I thought they were going to score their first run of the game, and that feels like a tough break, but look at the bright side. Really good contact at the plate, and now they're working with not just one, but 2 runners in scoring position, so they'd love another base hit right here.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Top of the third, no score. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, James McCann. Ground ball left side. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting none.
Here's Brandon Nimmo with just 1 hit in 9 at-bats so far in this series. Sliced hard but foul. Next pitch is outside.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
And here it comes. Center field. Garcia glides back. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Here's Luis Guillorme. Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Guillorme.
On the ground right side and a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Travis Jankowski up now for the Mets. And the righty deals. Out towards left center. De La Cruz makes the catch, and that'll do it. Mets leave one, and we're still knotted at. Back here at Citi Field, all set for the start of the inning. And now it's Jesus Aguilar. The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. Righty to the plate. And that's downstairs and outside. Here comes a pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Jankowski moving under it. And there's one away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jesus Sanchez. He's 0 for 1. The punch out there. 2 down.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. His first at bat was a strikeout. The 1-1. And there's a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He made him pay for that one. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
So 2 down, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Nick Fortes. The wind and the pitch. And a curve misses outside. The 2-1. Swings through that one.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Miami strikes first on the solo homer. It's now 1-0. And welcome back. Here's Mark Canha. The wide to kick the pitch. Tap back up the middle. Over to Aguilar. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Pete Alonso. Kicks and fires. And that one in the air, center field. Garcia settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 away. So digging in, Eduardo Escobar. And the next pitch is way outside. Kicks and deals. On the ground, right side. Aguilar collects. The flip to the pitcher covering. And that will end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Avisail Garcia. Next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. And there's one down. And now here's the Marlins DH, Jacob Stallings. And now it's 3-2. Got him. 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Ryan Anderson. The wind of the pitch. And a strike in there. 2 outs. Line drive. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. And now for the Marlins, John Birdie. And a foul ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And he walked him. Here's Joey Wendell. Anderson, the lead runner at second. Birdie on at first with 2 down. That one missed. And that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And at the plate for Miami, Jesus Aguilar. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Joely Rodriguez. The bases are loaded, so no time to settle into this one.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Next to hit, Jesus Sanchez.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Ripped on a line. Jankowski makes the catch, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the DH, J.D. Davis. And the pitch. Tap back to the mound. To first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Lined into right. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 away. Two outs, base is empty. Here is James McCann. And it goes just foul.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Did not go. McCann fouls one off. Payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A towering home run, and they cut into the lead. It's 3-1.
Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
And the batter now, Brandon Nimmo. Here's a 1-1. Hard hit to third. Wendell fires over to first. That is the inning. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. And this is now a 3. Welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. And now for the Marlins, Brian De La Cruz. Pitching change here, Alex Claudio. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Alex Claudio.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Throw to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. And here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. And a pitch. Ground ball right side. Guillorme to first. That's it out.
The center fielder, number 20.
Avisail Garcia up to the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Fouls one off. 2-2. To the right side. Oh, great stop. To first. It's there, and that's a great play. Top of the order. Back here in Queens, bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Luis Guillorme. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Two.
3-2.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. 1 up, 1 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Travis Jankowski. 1 down, base is empty. And a ball evens the count. Now a screamer into the outfield. Diving, makes the grab. And next for the Mets, Mark Canha. Here's a 1-1. Hard hit, but right at him and left. We're through 6 full. We go to the top of the 7th. Now here's the Marlins DH, Jacob Stallings. At the belt and fires. And downstairs. On the ground. Lindor collects it. On to first. They get the out on Stallings. Ryan Anderson, the next up for the Marlins. The pitch. Falling behind 2-1. The pitch. Line drive, base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Cut off, throw to second, and he's there with a double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Trying to put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with 1 away and runners at first and second. Left-hand hitter waits. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
A real bad time for a walk. You're trailing in this ball game, trying to keep things close. They've been in a difficult spot, and things aren't getting any easier.
Next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Next pitch downstairs. And now 3-1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first.
And now this is down for a base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and they lead by 4.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
New pitcher now, Drew Smith, and he has some nasty breaking stuff. Nimmo makes the grab. Runner tagging for third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. It's 6-1.
Well, that's the third run of the inning, and these guys are doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now.
And up next for Miami, Bryan De La Cruz. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Next offering is foul back. Right-handed reliever. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Aguilar around third. He'll score easily, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And the pitch. This to center field. Jankowski under it. Brings it in. And that's the third out. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. And welcome back. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Righty delivers. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. Pete Alonso takes him deep. His 13th home run of the season, and they inch closer. It's 7-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Eduardo Escobar up now for the Mets. 1 for 2.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
The pitch. On the ground to the left. Wendell handles. Tosses across the first. Escobar out on the play. Now it's J.D. Davis.
J.D. Davis.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. Davis into second, and he's got a double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. Runners on the corners with 1 gone. James McCann in now. Comes at 2-2. Stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Garcia drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tags for home. He scores on the sac fly. It's 7-3.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
And now Brandon Nimmo. That one ran inside, almost got him. Check swing. He went. That's strike 2. Lindor off of first with 2 away. Alcantara over to first. Lindor back in standing. And a pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Two now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He circles the bases, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-5.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Sandy Alcantara won't go any further. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Anthony Bender takes over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 55, Anthony Bender.
Back to the top of the Mets order. So up next for New York, Luis Guillorme. Good contact guy, good defender. Next offering is in for a strike. That's towards center. Garcia under this one. And that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not back here at the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th. And now the DH, Jacob Stallings. Next pitch misses outside. And that's ball 2. Kicks and fires. Strike 2. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
Slice to right, and a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Adam Ottavino getting the call to the mound. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Anderson, the runner at third. Birdie at first. 1 gone. And now Joey Wendell.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Lindor, that's 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Clean work out of the Mets bullpen there. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Marlins 7 and the Mets 5. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Dylan Floro. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. Travis Jankowski now at the plate. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Tap softly third base side, a swinging bunt. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Pete Alonso. 1 for 3. Runner leads away at second. And the tying run is on base. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Roll to short, could be 2. Birdie over to second, on to first, and Aguilar. It's a double play.
They made it look easy.
We go to the 9th, and at the plate for Miami, Jesus Aguilar. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. He'll circle the bases, and they add to the lead. It's 9-5. Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. The next pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And the 3-1. There's the strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
That's a base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
In the air, left field. Canna settles underneath it, puts it away for the out.
The center fielder, number 44, Avisaíl Garcia.
And now the center fielder, Avisaíl Garcia. The 1-1. Next offering is outside. That one finds the zone. It's 2-2. And the righty deals. Out to short. Oh, great stop. The throw. Lindor tossed to second. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Now at the plate, Jacob Stallings. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Next pitch misses way outside. The next offering misses. Now 3-1. Garcia, the runner at first with 2 gone. Out towards right center field. Jankowski going back some more. Pulls it in on the run. And that'll do it. 2-run shot for Miami this inning. It's now 9-5. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Eliezer Hernandez. And he'll work on holding this lead. The pitch. swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Here's a 1-1. This one popped up. Aguilar under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Mets down to their final out. Here's the catcher, James McCann. He's already homered in this game. Stays alive. Down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Our final score here, 9-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Now is our final line score for this afternoon. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 9 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Mets, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon at Citi Field, 41,922. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please get home safely.